Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Dear students, welcome back to the biology online classes. The chapter what we are discussing under CET NEET is about the human health and disease. So take out the worksheet number 2 and come to section C. We have already completed section A and B. So we'll start with the section C. In that the questions are previous year's questions. We will discuss one after the other. Coming to question number 1, grafted kidney may be rejected in a patient due to 1. Innate immune response, 2. Humoral immune response, 3. Cell mediated immune response, 4. Passive immune response. Grafted kidney may be rejected in a patient due to cell mediated immunity is responsible for graft rejection. Question number 2. If you suspect major deficiency of antibodies in a person, to which of the following would you look for confirmatory evidence? You have to go for serum globulins. Antibodies are present in the serum, correct? So they are the glycoproteins and also called as gamma globulins, and they are synthesized in the lymph nodes, one of the secondary lymphoid tissue. Okay, so if you suspect major deficiency of antibodies in a person, then you have to go for the serum globulins, because the serum which contains the antibodies. Next, fibrogen is a clotting factor which is present in the plasma. Serum albumins are maintaining osmotic balance in the body. Hemocytes means blood cells. Then question number 3. Which of the following immunoglobulins does constitute the largest percentage in the human milk? IgG, IgD, IgM, IgA. IgA is the right answer. IgA is present in external body secretions including the colostrum and the milk. They provide the naturally acquired passive immunity to the child. Next, question number 4. Match each disease with its correct type of vaccine. Column 1, they are given the different diseases. In the column 2, they have given the type of vaccines. Already we have discussed this question. The right answer is the answer 4. So tuberculosis vaccine, that is called as BCG, it contains the inactivated bacteria. BCG refers to Bacillus calmette-guerin, name of the scientist. Bacillus calmette-guerin. BCG, it is given for tuberculosis, which contains the inactivated bacteria. Then you have heard about DPT, means diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. It contains the killed pathogen. DPT mainly contains the killed pathogen. If it is given for pertussis, it contains the killed pathogen of Bordetella pertussis, which causes the whooping cough. Suppose if the DPT, if it contains the diphtheria toxoid, it is given against the Corynebacterium diphtheria, which causes the diphtheria. Polio vaccine, it contains inactivated virus. So the right answer is the option 4. Next, question number 5. Which of the following viruses is not transferred through semen of an infected male? 1. Ebola virus, 2. Hepatitis B virus, 3. Human immunodeficiency virus, 4. Chikungunya virus. The right answer is Chikungunya virus, which is caused by arbovirus. Chikungunya is caused by arbovirus, and this arbovirus is transmitted through the bite of the female Aedes mosquito, Aedes aegypti. Ebola virus, it causes Ebola hemorrhagic fever, a virus that causes severe bleeding, organ failure and can lead to death. So it was prevalent in African continent. Hepatitis B virus causes the jaundice. Symptoms of hepatitis B is jaundice. HIV causes AIDS. Next, question number 6. HIV that causes AIDS first starts destroying what? Helper T lymphocytes. Answer is helper T lymphocytes. See, macrophages are the HIV factories, not destroyed by the AIDS virus. But HIV destroys the helper T cells because after replication, the virus is released by lysis of the cell. We have studied the life cycle of the retrovirus. Then question number 7. Which of the following is not one of the prime health risks associated with the greater UV radiation through the atmosphere due to depletion of stratospheric ozone? That is increased liver cancer. Liver cancer can be caused due to aflatoxin. Liver cancer can be caused due to aflatoxin. Aflatoxin. So aflatoxin are produced by the fungus, that is Aspergillus. Aspergillus. Aflatoxins produced by the fungus Aspergillus. So UV rays do not cause cancer of the liver, but increase the skin cancer, reduced immune system and damage to the eyes. Next, question number 8. So the right answer is the option 1. Then question number 8. The active form of Entamoeba histolytica feeds upon what? This question is repeated. It's erythrocytes, mucosa as well as submucosa of the colon, and can also phagocytose the RBCs. So the right answer is the option 2. Next, question number 9. Which one of the following fungi contains hallucinogens? Morchella esculenta, Muscaria, Neurospora species, Ustilago species. Now, the right answer is Amanita muscaria. This is the fungus. Is noted for its hallucinant properties, with its main psychoactive constituent being the compound called as mucimol. Contains a psychoactive compound called as mucimol. Mucimol. What is then Morchella esculenta? It belongs to the class of fungi Ascomycetes. It is a species of fungus, that is yellow morels. So morels are nothing but the edible mushrooms. Similarly, Neurospora species belongs to Ascomycetes, whereas Ustilago species belongs to Basidiomycetes. Next, question number 10. Which is the particular type of drug that is obtained from the plant whose one flowering branch is shown below? This is the plant Datura. The given diagram is flowering plant branch of Datura. So it causes hallucinogen. Option 1. Number 11. At which stage of HIV infection does one usually show symptoms of AIDS? It is when HIV damages the larger number of helper T lymphocytes. Option 3. Question number 12. Infection of Ascaris usually occurs by option 4. Drinking water containing eggs of Ascaris. Chercephalai, which is causing the trypanosomiasis, African sleeping sickness. Chercephalai, also called as tick fly, we have discussed. Then question number 13. The cell mediated immunity inside the human body is carried out by answer 4. T lymphocytes. Next. Erythrocytes are the RBCs, thrombocytes are the platelets. B lymphocytes responsible for the humoral immunity. Next, question number 14. Select the correct statement regarding the specific disorder of muscular or skeletal system. Right answer is the osteoporosis. So, osteoporosis, it decreases in bone mass and higher chances of fractures with the advancing age. Myasthenia gravis, it is an autoimmune disorder which inhibits the sliding of myosin filaments. No, myasthenia gravis, it is a weakness and a rapid fatigue of the muscles under the voluntary control. So the condition is caused by a breakdown of communication between the nerves and the muscles. Then gout, it is the inflammation of joints due to the extra deposition of uric acid crystals, not the calcium. Then muscular dystrophy is the age-related shortening of muscles. No, it is a group of inherited diseases that damages and weakens due to the lack of a protein called as dystrophin. I told in the theory, due to the lack of a protein called as dystrophin. Okay, dystrophin, and which is necessary for the normal muscle function. This dystrophin is a protein which is necessary for the normal muscle function. So the absence of this protein can cause problems with the walking, swallowing and muscle coordination. Next question number 15. Common cold differs from pneumonia in that common cold, because pneumonia pathogen infects the alveoli, whereas the common cold affects the nose and respiratory passage but not the lungs. That is the right answer, option 1. See the second one. See, pneumonia means it's the pathogen infects the alveoli, whereas the common cold means which affects the nose and the respiratory passages but not the lungs. See, the pneumonia is a communicable disease, whereas the common cold is a nutritional deficient disease. No, so it is a common cold is a viral disease. See the third option, pneumonia can be prevented by a live attenuated bacteria vaccine ante, whereas the common cold has no vaccine. Correct, common cold vaccine illa. Pneumonia can be prevented by live attenuated bacteria anta kottidare, but pneumonia can be cured by conjugate vaccine. Pneumonia can be cured by conjugate vaccine. We have studied 4 different types of vaccines. Out of that, one is the conjugate vaccine. So conjugate vaccine is a type of vaccine which combines a weak antigens with a strong antigen as a carrier. Okay, so that the immune system has a stronger response to the weak antigen. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೀಕರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಜನ್. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಜನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಟ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೀಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಜನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ವೀಕರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಜನ್. That is the work of the conjugate vaccine. So pneumonia vaccine is an example for conjugate vaccine. See the option 4, pneumonia is caused by a virus while the common cold is caused by, no, pneumonia is caused by bacterium. What is that? Streptococcus pneumonia, Haemophilus influenzae. So pneumonia is caused by a bacterium while the common cold is caused by the virus, rhinovirus. Okay, not by Haemophilus influenzae. Next, the question number 16, Vidal test is carried out to test what? Typhoid fever. Question number 17, cirrhosis of liver is caused by the chronic intake of alcohol. So with the continued alcohol intake, there is a destruction of hepatocytes, means destruction of the liver cells and the fibroblasts, the cells which forms the fibers, and stimulation of collagen protein formation. So this leads to the cirrhosis, that is liver damage from a variety of causes or replacement of liver cells by fibrosis and lumps that occur due to attempted repair of the damaged tissue of the liver. Question number 18, which one of the following is not a property of cancerous cells whereas the remaining 3 are? which is not the property, they show contact inhibition, it is not a property, then all the remaining three, that is, they compete with the normal cells for vital nutrients, they do not remain confined in the area of formation, they divide in an uncontrolled manner. These are all the properties of the cancer cells. Say, they do not show contact inhibition. Contact inhibition is the property of the normal cells in which the dividing cells, when in contact with other cells, are inhibited for their uncontrolled growth. Next question number 19. Motile zygote of Plasmodium occurs in gut of the female Anopheles, where the male gamete fuses with the female gamete and forms the diploid zygote. Fertilization takes place in the stomach of the female Anopheles mosquito. Let's move to question number 20. In which of the following options the two examples are correctly matched with their particular type of immunity? Examples are given in one column and another column they are given the type of immunity. You have to match both. See here, mucus coating of epithelium lining the urinogenital tract and the HCl in the stomach. See, mucus coating of epithelium lining the urinogenital tract. These are the example for physiological barriers, whereas the HCl in the stomach is an example for physical barrier, physiological barrier as well as the physical barrier. Next, polymorphonuclear, so that is not the right answer. Second, see the option. Polymorphonuclear leukocytes and the monocytes, both are examples for cellular barriers, that is the right option, option 2. Now see the third option, anti-tetanus and anti-snake bite injections, they are not producing active immunity, but they are producing the passive immunity. Next, question number 4, saliva in the mouth and tears in the eyes, they are examples for physiological barriers, not the physical barriers. So the right answer is the option 2. Let's move to question number 21. Which of the following sets of items in the options 1 to 4 are correctly categorized with one exception in it? UAA, UAG, UGA, these are all the stop codons. There is no exception. Kangaroo, koala, wombat, these are all Australian marsupials, means pouched mammals having pouch in their belly region where they keep the young ones and they carry. So without any exception. See the third option, see the fourth option. Typhoid, pneumonia, diphtheria, all are bacterial diseases without any option. But see the third option, Plasmodium, Cuscuta and Trypanosoma. See, Plasmodium and Trypanosoma both are protozoan parasites, but Cuscuta is a total stem holoparasite. Why it is called as holoparasite? Because its root, that is called as Haustoria, that will penetrate the stem, and it completely depends upon its nutrition for the host plant, for water as well as minerals as well as for food, because they are achlorophyllous, means they do not possess any chlorophyll, so they cannot synthesize their own food, so they depend upon the other host stem. They penetrate the stem and they draw the nutritions, so it is called as the holostem parasite. So answer 3 is the incorrect option. Next, question number 22. Identify the molecule A and B shown below and select the right option giving their source and use. The structure A is morphine, obtained from Papaver somniferum. It is a sedative and painkiller. Right option is the option 4. Option B ಏನು ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, but option B is nothing but the cannabinoid molecule. It is obtained from the plant Cannabis sativa and it affects on the cardiovascular system of the body. Next, question number 23. Which one of the following statement is correct with respect to the immunity? Right answer is the option 2. See here, preformed antibodies needs to be injected to treat the bite by a viper snake, because there is no time for the body to produce the antibodies after the snake bite. It takes more time. So already preformed antibodies, they are injected. So the right option is the option 2. Rejection of a kidney graft is the function of B lymphocytes they are given, it should be T lymphocytes. Then the antibodies against the smallpox pathogen are produced by T lymphocytes they are given, it should be B lymphocytes. Then the antibodies are protein molecules, each of which has 4 light chains they are given. Actually they have 2 light chains and 2 heavy chains. Next, question number 24. Read the following statements A to D. How many of the above statements is or are wrong? Here, colostrum is recommended for the newborn because it is rich in antigens. It is wrong. It is rich in what? Antibodies, IgA. Second one, chikungunya is caused by a gram-negative bacterium. No, chikungunya is not caused by a bacteria. It is caused by a virus. C, tissue culture has proved useful in obtaining virus-free plants. This is the right answer. Through the tissue culture, one can produce the virus-free plants. Actually, it was there in the chapter strategies for enhancement of the food production, which has been deleted from the portion. Then beer is manufactured by distillation of fermented grape juice. It is wrong. Beer is manufactured without distillation of the fermented grape juice. So 3 options are wrong. So the right answer is the option 2. Now I will explain you about the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria in my next session. I already explained about the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria in my theory class. Okay, let me explain first. See, bacteria are of 2 types. One is gram-positive and gram-negative. Gram-positive bacteria there is a thick layer of peptidoglycan. A thick layer of peptidoglycan, it is not surrounded by any lipid membrane, lipid envelope illa gram-positive bacteria. ಆದರೆ gram-negative bacteria there is a thin layer of peptidoglycan. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ thick layer, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ thin layer of peptidoglycan ಇದೆ, and this is surrounded by the lipid envelope. It is surrounded by the lipid envelope. This is the structural difference between the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Now, how they reacts with the gram stain? Hans Gram, he has given a staining process, where first he has added the crystal violet stain followed by the safranin to both the colonies of bacteria, that is gram-positive and gram-negative. So totally he added, he could not identify initially, but he has identified that there are certain group of bacterial colony which has taken the gram stain, that is crystal violet, and they appeared violet in color, and those bacteria who did not take the gram stain, that is crystal violet, and they appeared pink. Those who appeared blue, he has given as the name gram-positive bacteria, and those who has appeared pink, he has given the name as the gram-negative bacteria. Why? Because the gram-positive bacteria, they are having a thick peptidoglycan layer. So it allows the gram stain, that is crystal violet, to enter, but it will not allow the exit of it. Okay, once it enters the cell, that peptidoglycan layer, that gets shrunken, and it will not allow it to go back. But when you add it to the gram-negative bacteria, since they have thin peptidoglycan layer, they allow it to go out. Okay, and after adding the counter stain safranin, okay, the colonies will appear pinkish because they lost the crystal violet, and they take the safranin stain and appears pink. Whereas the gram-positive, they will not take the safranin stain because they retain the crystal violet stain and they appear violet in color. So this is how by gram staining one can detect the colonies of gram-positive bacteria as well as the gram-negative bacteria. Next, we will discuss the last question for today's session, that is question number 25. This is the last question of this session. That is question number 25. Which one of the following acts as a physiological barrier to the entry of microorganisms in our body? The right answer is answer 3, tears. Skin is a physical barrier. Epithelium of the urogenital tract is the physical barrier. Monocytes is an example for cellular barriers. Correct? Monocytes are example for the cellular barriers. Virus infected cells secrete the proteins, they are called as interferons, and interferons are examples for cytokine barriers. So the right answer is the option 3, tears, which are the physiological barriers. So students, we have completed around 25 good questions in the section C of your worksheet number 2. So students, note down all the important points I have told in the class, and note down all the important points and the points which are written on the board. And thank you students for watching the video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.